geared up to do more of mentoring this year.
Could you please capture the quantitative mentoring work done in your next year's report compared with this year?
We will, yes, we will do that.
We'll do the next monthly report.
We will attach.
I keep reading the emails I get. I don't get a feeling of.
No, monthly newsletter will publish.
We will publish that. Yeah.
We'll publish in the next monthly newsletter. Any other queries, please? Can we take the annual reports as passed? Somebody propose me. Name? Seconded by? Thank you.
Okay, thank you. The next resolution that we would like to put on the table for vote, discussion, vote and approval maybe is to appoint the auditors for the upcoming financial year. We have NC Rajagopal and Sons who have been auditing our accounts for the last 2 years, and at this point I would like to propose a resolution that we continue with the auditors going forward.
Pardon?
Is there a question?
These also must be
The fees. Yeah, what we will do is we will, the resolution now is to seek the approval for appointment of the auditors and subject to the fees being all right. So we'll talk to them later on about the fees.
This is very nominal.
Yeah.
There, this is the
Yeah, right now I think we are paying, I think 1,500 rupees per year.
below the minimum for any audit.
Yeah, so there is, I know that, there is likely to be an increase this year. We will obviously comply with whatever Chartered Accountant Association would recommend in terms of, the minimum fee that they have to charge us. But we will talk to them, as and when they raise the issue.
So, appointment of auditors.
So can somebody, if there are no more questions, can somebody propose? Seconder?
Seconded by? Name, please. No? Oh, thank you.
C. G. Venkat. G, right?
G. Venkat Rao.
G for,
Which year, sir? Which batch, sir? 70?
thank you.
We have received one resolution for the AGM. This is put on board. The present bylaw is all positions are global except secretary and treasurer, who should be Chennai based. Mr. Gautam has proposed that all positions are global except president, executive vice president, secretary and treasurer, who should be Chennai based.
Why? It's a retrograde step.
Where is that? Yes. Yeah.
It is customary for a person moving a
amendment in an AGM to explain the logic and the rationale and background for the amendment. The two amendments that are proposed are self-explanatory and they really don't have any explanation to offer other than it's for the well-being of the institute. I have been I've been closely observing the working and functioning of the Alumni Association, and I believe that these two amendments is for the benefit of the association. Thank you.
Actually, we brought this amendment a couple of years ago with the main idea of bringing everybody in. Otherwise, whoever is out of this Chennai is not counted as part of the association. So to give representation to people who are abroad, as per my legal listing also, I think Secretary and Treasurer have got more work to do, and so that is why they have been kept as Chennai based. Others can be anywhere because nowadays meetings are held over audio. Maybe in a few years you can also have a video conferencing facilities available in the association. So I don't see any point why everybody should be from Chennai.
Yes. Pradeep.
I same view as Dalton. My query is based like this. Could somebody explain to us what are the difficulties that we faced? Let's say last few presidents and vice presidents. Have they been Chennai based or outside based? If they have been outside based, have we faced obstacles, difficulties in conducting our business? If so, please put them forward. If not, we go with what Dalton says, that I do not approve of this. With the current facilities that we have in the world, we will be able to conduct our business. Unless there is a very telling examples that we can give of why we could not conduct our business suitably.
I don't want to give a specific example.
I want them to answer. You are the person who proposed the change. Okay? Let past presidents, vice presidents explain what were the difficulties they faced.
Like Eddie said, initially, whenever the AGM was conducted 2 decades ago, even the quorum was difficult, we had to bring people in. Slowly it was expanded, and so about 10 years ago it was thrown open to the entire world for alumni to join in the executive committee and conduct the proceedings. Now with all the facilities available, internet, Skype and everything, I did not foresee any problem in running the association last 2 years with the global membership. We had monthly meetings, people from all around the world participating. I don't see any particular reason to restrict this. I would rather increase the number of executive committee membership and throw it open to more people around the world rather than just restrict to India, Chennai alone.
Nagesh was from PS. The boss will say Nagesh was from PS.
Yes.
Nageshwar, past president of Vadaraj was from PS.
No comments in photographs.
There is no difficulty. So as such, if you want to withdraw it, fine. Otherwise, if you want to put it open vote, it's up to you.
Okay, let's discuss the next one also. Okay, vote on this. How many are for the resolution, please? Any amendment saying, okay, only President, Vice President, Secretary and Treasurer should be Chennai based, executive can be outside?
No. Stick to the resolution.
Okay, right.
Take to the change.
Okay,
For
again,
or against?
against,
Overall against.
okay, against carry. Okay. Second part. Yeah, okay. Self-explanatory account to Gautam. Here, our viewpoint, we have discussed among ourselves, that 10 years seems to be a long period, but I think at least 5 years of experience in association should be criteria for becoming an EC member. So if we can amend it to 5 years, Gautam, is in your objection?
What is the present clause?
No. Pardon?
What is the present clause?
Present clause is no period. Anybody? No, what we are seeing is people are, and when they pass out, we see from the present experience, EC experience, people are just passed out. There are 2 people who are just passed out, they become president, but they're not able to attend even meeting on the call. Pardon?
People who just passed out, they don't just come into the committee.
Yeah, they can.
They can.
They do.
But they don't just come in. I mean, as on today, I don't find them, they are coming in as members or as in the executive committee.
No, elected vice president is a person from Bombay who has not been able to attend any of the meetings. Elected. And he passed out in 2010. So I feel at least 5 years of experience alumni association should be there. Yeah. Yeah.
One moment, sir, I just passed.
That is our viewpoint.
Is that possible to, you were saying something about 5 years, is that possible to put it in that amendment now or?
Yeah, he has agreed. Gautam has agreed. He amended.
You agree?
Yeah.